Hello everyone, welcome to yoga class. Covering for Dave today again. I hope everyone is in a good mood. If not, the yoga will improve. The movement is the key, and we may feel this transition. I mentioned this last week. This transition from summer and autumn. We had the autumn equinox on last Saturday. And yes, we need yoga. We definitely need yoga and movement, breath work, meditation. So that's what we're going to do. So please find the comfortable position on your mat. You can prepare some bolsters or yoga blocks, something to help you with the practice. You may use them. I'm going to move myself to my mat. And we're going to start in the seated position with some grounding. So any comfortable pose. So cross-leg position or legs extended. You can go to the wall, sit on the chair if you like. So palms into the thighs and just relax and then scan the body. Scan the body from the crown up to the bottom. So feeling and observing sensations in your physical body. Then tune into the sounds around you. You may hear some sounds from the outside of the room you're on. The sounds a bit closer sounds, the sounds of my voice. Then scan your thoughts. They're popping in and passing by all the time. So try to gather them, observe, and let them go. Nice, and let's connect to the breath. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. And then imagine as you inhale, you're breathing in the vital energy into your body, nourishing the body and mind, and then exhaling all the things that you would like to let go of, all the things that no longer serve you. And as you're exhaling, relaxing the shoulders and face, grounding yourself with this breath. And I add you some sounds. So you're just breathing smoothly. The breath is natural. So observe where the breath is going. Maybe just at the top of the chest for now. Then try to get the breath a bit deeper. So as you inhale, perhaps you want to expand the side body, the side ribs. So you're breathing into the abdomen, the chest, and the collarbone. Expand. Exhale. Releasing. So a few more runs like that with the deep breath. In your own time, in your own rhythm. Just feeling and tuning into the sensation within your body. And then relax. Come into the natural rhythm of your breath. And then I invite you to place the palms next to the heart center. Just staying here for a moment, pressing the thumbs into the sternum. Listen to your heartbeat. Tune into this heartbeat and create the intention for this practice, something you like to manifest, something in the present tense. Take a deep breath and relax. So that's if you even during the day find a few minutes to ground yourself with the simple breath hold practices and just tuning into the center, into your breath, that really help you to relax and raise the happiness, raise the vibration within your body. You don't need to have any tools, any singing bowls. You can just simply release the breath, listening to the sounds of your breath, or just humming, or just releasing a voice, or take a deep breath out with a sigh out. So we just don't need a lot. The breath is the key as well. So we're going to start with some gentle stretches. So if you like to shake the legs and then come back into your favorite balls. It doesn't need to be cross-legged again. So you're going to start with some shoulders rolls. So inhale, draw the shoulders up, back, forwards and down. Breathing in and out. So maybe breathing in, you can connect with the shoulders up, down, exhale, shoulders down. Palms into the thighs. And then you can massage you. I'm massaging my thighs when I'm doing these rolls. Feels nice. Excellent. And then we're going to deepen this movement. So I'm making my fist with my hands and creating a bit of tensions. So I'm tensing my shoulders, drawing them up, squeezing the muscles. Like I want to draw my shoulders, elbows to the rib cage and squeezing in here. And I'm taking the deep inhalation, squeezing my face, scrunching my face. And then exhale, I'm relaxing and even tapping to the ground. This is another grounding, as we want to come back sometimes, have this monkey mind going on, and we need something to always stress. So we can create tension and then release, and then tap into the ground. Is there like a sign of the grounding? Simple exercise as well. So let's do this together. Few rounds together. Inhale, exhale. And the last one. Relax and few rolls again. Breathing normally. And then simple movement with the neck. So moving the neck to the left side, looking over the left shoulder, trying to keep them shoulders relaxed. And try to look as much as you can to the left without forcing anything. And be mindful, breathing to the right side of your neck. Just stay here for another breath. Inhale, center, exhale to the opposite side. Look over the right and just hold in here for a moment. And release, look forwards. Then one breath, one movement. So exhaling to the left, inhaling center, exhale to the right, inhaling center, exhale left, inhaling center, exhale right, looking forwards. Then reach the arms out to the side and up. Exhale, bend the elbows, palms together, palms into the heart center. 2 more rounds like that. Again, find your rhythm, correlate the movement with the breath. Lovely. And then we're going to move in the seated cutting cow. You'll do 2 versions. The first one, when you're sitting at the cross-leg position or even with the legs extended out to the side, we're going to bend the elbows, interlace the palms and bring them to the back of the head. As an inhale, you're reaching elbows up, so lengthening the spine, and then maybe you're leaning backwards and opening the elbows back. So you're choosing which option is good for you. If you want to go a bit deeper, you can lean backward. And as you exhale, round the spine. And as you want to join the elbows together, you don't need to touch them, but it's the sensation when you're curling up, curling the body. Inhale, open, Exhale to round. I'm rounding my spine as well, so I can turn towards this side maybe to show you. And again, continue correlating the movement with your breath. We have the movement with the pelvis here. The pelvis comes forwards and backwards, so you massaging the sacrum in here. And then again, it's the movement to open your heart and chest and lungs. And you're welcome during this practice to breathe out through the mouth, so you can have your sound, so you can release any sound is good for you. Maybe ha, maybe sh. And let's do one more round. And release. Relax the arms and shake a little bit the arms, the shoulders. And we're going to unwrap, if you're sitting cross-legged, unwrap the legs and just bring the feet on the ground. Again, I turn to the side. So you have the feet on the ground, knees open, maybe a bit wider than the hips, so you can create the space for the chest, moving forwards. It's a similar practice. We're moving forwards and backwards with the palms onto the knees now, just give a bit more relaxation to the shoulders because we use them and arms in the previous variation. It's the same principle of this, you moving forwards and backwards, is as you inhale, because you are inhaling backwards, and then inhaling, you're moving forwards, and as you exhale, you're moving backwards. So similar, because you are turning back and then slightly forwards. So let's start. So inhale, open the chest. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. So deep inhalation, as you're feeling the openness in here, the pelvis moving forwards. As you exhale, breathing into the shoulder blades, to the back of your heart. These practices are a little bit energizing. So during the day, if you need this bit of the boost, with this lunchtime, or you're feeling like you're a bit low, so this one will give you additional energy. And release. Great. Palms next to the hips. I turn towards you again. And we're going to do some hip movements now. So I'm stretching my left leg. The right knee is bent. Taking my right foot with the left hand, placing the right foot on top of the left thigh. Okay, so I'm bouncing here a little bit first. And then I want to create some movement. So gently pressing my right knee down, so I'm really mindfully opening my right hip. Be careful if you have any hip replacement, a problem with the hip, so you can just do this really slowly. Don't go too deep. Find the sweet spot. And then as I'm inhale, I'm pressing my right palm to my knee to draw the knee to the chest. And then let's do this in a rhythm. Exhale down, inhale to the chest. My left foot might be flexed or just relax. It depends. If you want to engage the back of your left leg, you can flex the foot. Let's really try to create the sound on your exhalation. Maybe you're connecting to this, or it's just the mouth are open, breathing through the back of your throat, the ujjayi sound. And let's release. And still we're working on the right side. So the next step is to draw the right foot slightly off the thigh. That's the first variation, and we can rock from side to side. If you like to do it a bit farther, you can place the right foot inside of the left elbow, interlace the palms, but keep the spine straight. And just, we call this rocking baby movement. This one. So we're rocking and rocking, twisting at the same time a little bit. But doesn't matter where you are, you can be even here, or you can be a bit lower. Perhaps you want to create some circulating movements in here, so moving forwards and backwards, even if you have the leg a bit closer to the chest. So you're feeling more activation in your lower back now. Great. And relax. Relax the right leg. You can shake it out. And then going to the other side. So left ankle on top of the right thigh, preparing for this hip opener movements correlated with the breath. You can tag the toes or grab the left foot with the right hand. As you inhale, draw the thigh to the chest. As you exhale, press it down. And then a few rounds. This movement are increasing mobility in our hips. So they're nice if you can't do any strong positions, yoga positions, like we have a deep positions like pigeon pose or like on the back, happy baby or something. This is a nice warm up for the stronger position. But if you can't do them, these ones will give you a bit of freedom in hip area if it's stiffness here. Okay, let's relax and gently raise the foot off the ground, off the thigh, and rock from side to side. Again, option to go a bit farther. And then option to create some circles. So moving the body forwards, to the side and backwards. Nice. And then relax the left leg, shake here. And we can keep the legs a bit wider apart. If you like the cross leg, you can come to the cross leg. Do some side stretches. So right palm on the ground, maybe moving a little bit farther. It's up to you. You can even use the brick if you want to prefer to elevate your right palm. It's up to you. And then pressing, so engaging your thighs a little bit, extending the left arm, and as you exhale, lean to the right, open the left shoulder, and direct the chest to the sky, and enjoy this side bend. Option to go a bit deeper, so if you have the brick, right elbow down or elbow without the brick, pressing the left glute to the mat. Exhale, and relax. Switch to the other side. Again, you can use the brick. Find this nice sensation, extension and energy coming from the right glute to the right fingertips. And relax. Few simple twists. So we're reaching the arms to the sky, exhale to the right side, left palm on top of the right thigh, right hand behind you. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist. And hold here for a moment. Again, full breath into the side ribs. Exhaling, if you like the sound, exhaling through the mouth or through the nose with the sound. One more. And let's go up and then to the left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale to twist. So grounding yourself with the palms, so you're feeling the ground. Again, you may use the brick. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist. Try to relax the shoulders by you lifting for the crown. And hold for another breath. And release. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. So Palms at the front of the pelvis. Again, palms on the ground, palms on the brick or elevating bolster, whatever is good for you. Tuck the toes. If you need to have the knees bent, keep them bent. And we're going to create the length again. So draw the tailbone down and then bend forwards. And it doesn't matter how far you go, really, you don't need to be flat on the ground. That's really final variation. Just go, you can just gradually lower the body. And even if you're here, it's perfect because you can feel the inner thighs. Keep breathing, and slowly breath will allow you to relax and go deeper into the pose. And one more. And relax. Beautiful. So we're going to bend the knees again, but let's do this slowly. So I'm really gradually bending my knees. I'm staying on my heels, toes tucked, palms backwards. Show you from this side. So fingers facing the body. And I'm doing this movement, so knees to the sides. So to recovery after this pose. A bit of the hips today, and we'll do some twists. Great. So the next pose is a hip opener again, and you have plenty of options, as always with yoga. So I'm going to demonstrate from this side. So we are focusing on the right side of the body, right leg. So let's start when my left leg is just slightly bent. So I'm placing my right ankle on top of the left thigh. And I'm here. So the right toes are flexed and right knee is opening. If you like to make it farther, you can move the left foot closer to the body, and then straight away you're creating a bit deeper stretch. We call this figure 4. It's a seated figure 4. And then from here, I'm rocking from side to side. And then coming into the stillness. So I want to have my toes tucked, engaged. And remember, it doesn't matter if you're a bit lower. I'm pressing my right knee forwards. And then I'm opening the chest again as I'm inhaling. And as I'm exhaling, I'm rounding the spine. Again, I'll show you from this side. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. And I'm bending my elbows. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. One more. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. And then coming center to the stillness, just tuning to the sensation within the right hip. And then I'm going to drop the knees to the left. So my right foot touches the ground. My left heel comes closer to the right glute, and I'm sitting on my sitting bones. I'm sitting. But if you like to extend the left leg, because this is too strong for you to have this variation of the legs, you can have the left leg straight. So we're going to the spinal twist. Option is to sit on the flat brick or something elevating your hips and not too much. And then we're going to reach the arms to the sky. And as I'm exhaling, I'm twisting to the right. Right palm comes down, and I'm wrapping the right leg, right knee with the left arm. This twisting variation. Inhale to lift. Exhale to look over the right shoulder. So I'm pressing the right thigh to the chest, lengthening, creating so much space in my spine. And then as I'm exhaling, I'm relaxing my shoulders, rounding my right palm and tucking the toes of the left foot, even if I'm having the left legs bent. And as you in the position, keep pressing the right big toe to the ground. And as you're twisting, you're massaging the internal organs. One more breath. And release. Look forwards, unwrap, and then extend the left leg if you have the left leg bent. And then bring the right foot to the center, bend the left knee, so coming back to the seated variation. We're going to open the arms. So I'm opening my right arm back, left arm forward. So you want to create so much length in your arms and shoulders. Keep breathing. Maybe reaching the thumbs slightly up when you inhale, exhale. Ground and open back. Option to stay here, option to lift the right foot. Grab the side of the foot and staying here. And if you like to make it farther, maybe you want to extend the leg, even if it's just few, just a little bit. One more breath. And release. Great. So let's go to the second side. So you can wiggle the hips a little bit, maybe knees, or you can shake. And then we're going to the opposite side. So left ankle on top of the right thigh. So option to have the leg a bit more extended again. So you're choosing the variation. Option to draw the heel closer. And then get moved from side to side for a moment. And then stay in this pose, breathing fully. As you inhale, open the left knee forwards. As you exhale, press the palms behind you. Maybe lean backwards. Keep the toes flexed. And then we're going to move the chest. So inhale, open even more. Exhale to round the spine. Again, I move to this side. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. I'm bending my elbows. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Chin to the chest. You can draw if you like. And release. Lovely. And now we're going to the twist to the opposite side. So I'm sending my legs to the right side. Again, option to have the right leg straight or bent. Finding the variation, sending the left thigh to the chest. Adjusting the posture to lifting and guiding the tailbone like down and forwards. Left palm comes on the ground, or you can start with your arms reach to the sky so you know you're lifting. So imagine you want to grab something from the sky, maybe the energy from the sun. So left palm down and wrap the left knee with the right arm. So let's stay here for a few breaths. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist. And again, you're trying to look over the left shoulder. If the neck doesn't feel okay, just to look over the left shoulder. You can even create some movements with the neck, so looking forwards and backwards. Because at the twisting positions, we have the spine. I just check my laptop. So you're staying in the twist. I'm going to connect to the charger because the battery is low. Okay, so let's untwist now. So inhale to lift, exhale to untwist. Come back to the center. Great. So we're going to this different variation of the twist. So feet on the ground, and then we're going to twist to the left. So again, I can turn towards you. So open the arms out to the side, press the feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen, and then maybe you drawing the left foot off the ground, grabbing the side of the foot, just holding in here. Option to extend the leg. That's just the option. You can stay with the knee bend. One more breath and release. Great. So let's do movement forwards and backwards again to finish this sequence. Inhale forwards, exhale backwards, inhale forwards, exhale backwards, and release. Lovely. So let's go to the hands and knees. We're going to do a tabletop pose. So palms underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let's do a few rounds of cat and cow. So tuck the toes under, open your heart. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Then come to the center, reach the tailbone back to the heels, and stretch those toes. So maybe bouncing here a little bit. Option to bring the palms closer to the knees. You can bring them on the brick. Again, bouncing, activating all the points on the feet. Optional thing is to place the palms into the thighs and sit on your toes. And this is really easy technique to massage the body, massage your feet. Basically, I'm saying massaging the body because we have so many points in the feet. They're responsible for organs and parts of the body. This is nice form of massage. Let's stay here for a few more breaths. It's hard sometimes. I have pain in my feet. I know I need to practice this more. And relax. Well done. Palms in front of the knees, then forwards. Maybe you break to the side, and then bring the top of the feet to the ground and gently tap to relax. Again. So we're going to the downward facing dog. Now, just a little bit inversion. So palms forward, spread the fingers wide, tuck the toes, and reach the tailbone high. Then you can have the knees bent, head is between the shoulders. Walk your dog and the right knee and left. If the dog is not in your serving you today, it's not in your practice, you can even drop the knees down and repeat the cat and cow movement. Keep breathing. And then perhaps you want to stay still for a moment. And you're welcome to bend the knees and the table up, press the palms to extend the arms, opening up the elbow to the side. Take a few deep breaths. Option to extend the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now we're going to move to the front of the mat. So walk the feet or step. I'm going to walk my feet, coming into the ragdoll pose, opening the feet a bit wider than the hips, grabbing the opposite elbows and relaxing the upper body, completely hanging here. Nice, you can move the head from side to side. And then fingers on the ground, creating some waves. Remember, you can have the knees bent. And then slowly unwrapping the spine to the standing position. And releasing. Great. We do some qigong gentle practices. And again, we did it last week, just to work on the energy around your body, because as I mentioned before, we're on this transformation for the seasons, and we might feel a bit lower, lack of energy, want to boost the immune system. So basically, we feel lower vibration, and to increase the vibration, we can work with the energy around us. So I'm going to step my left or right foot out to the side, so I'm creating a bit more space, toes facing outwards, to keep the feet wider than the hips or as wide as the hips. So I'm basically, we're not going low today, we're going to work on these three centers. According to the Chinese medicine, we have the three energetic centers, we have three dantians. So the lower is on your pelvis, the middle in your heart center, and the higher on your crown, so over your crown. So we're going to move your arms and palms around this area. So I'll guide you through this sequence. So starting with the palms close to the pelvis, maybe as you want to reach something from the ground, so you're bending the knees. Inhale here and draw the palms into the heart center. And as you exhale, press the energy out to the side, bend the knees. As you inhale, reach the arms to the sky, extend the legs over your third energetic center. As you exhale, push the energy, so the palms turning down, push the energy down into the lower dantian. And as you inhale, grab the energy from the earth into your middle energetic center. Exhale, push it out to the side, pushing the darkness out from your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, push it down to the pelvis. Inhale into your heart center. And now we're repeating this all the time. So exhale out to the side. Inhale. Exhale down to the center, to the lower energetic center. Inhale into the heart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Press the feet away when you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down to the pelvis. So a few more rounds in your own time, in your own rhythm. So as we are talking about these three dantians, the lower one is our physicality, and the middle one is our connected to our emotions, energetic body, and then the higher dantian is our higher self, the consciousness. Let's do a few more rounds. And this time, because you know the movement now, so perhaps you want to really tune into this energies around you. You might close your eyes and just feeling this energy moving around your body. And let's do last one. Wherever you are, you're doing your last one. Coming down, and then let's meet, bringing the palms into the heart center. Palms together, shoulders down. Take a deep breath. Exhale to relax. Nice. So we're going to join the feet together, shake the legs, shake the arms. Nice. And then we're going back to the seated position. So we can go through some forward fold. So you're welcome to use your bricks and place them at the top of the mat. As you inhale, you can even bend the knees, arms up. As you exhale, fold forwards from the hips, bend the knees if you need to, placing the palms on the bricks and just enjoying the fold. If you want to make it farther, you can place the palms on the ground, on the back of the feet, back of the heels. You're choosing the variation again. Inhale, exhale, rounding and drawing the body, curling the bodies. Again, you feel all the forward folds. You may feel a bit, you won't going more inwards. Trying to nourish yourself with the breath, fresh energy. One more. And then slowly coming down. So bending the knees, supporting the hands with the, maybe with the bricks even, coming onto the toes. A little bit of balance. You can stay on your toes, place the palms into the chest. Really simple spot. It might be a bit tricky. And then release. One and down, drop the hips, and we're going to lie on the back. So option 2, go through restorative variation, dropping one elbow, knees, and then lie down. Option 2, engage the belly a little bit, arms forwards, press the feet, and really mindfully draw the spine to the ground. Feels so nice now. So draw the thighs to the chest, interlace the palms around the shins, and rock from side to side. Nice. It's a lovely massage again for the lumbar spines, sacrum. And then we're finishing with happy baby. So again, you can go to just to the simple one. So what I've done, I took my forearms and just place them underneath my knees, gently opening the knees, and then I can rock in here. This is really nice, easy variation. If you like to feel your hips a little bit more, you can open the knees wider, elbows inside, grabbing the shins or the two fingers, the thumb, the big toe with the two fingers and the thumb, just grounding the table, the thighs down, relaxing the face and the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Exhale, deep sound. And then release the posture. Dropping the feet. You can go for some spinal twist before Shavasana, the final relaxation, opening the arms as a cactus. I like to finish sessions with spinal twist. Really good for the entire spine. So moving the legs and knees from side to side. And you're welcome to stay this side for a moment. So dropping the knees to the left or to the right, looking to the opposite shoulder. And then switching and literally taking 3 to 5 breaths on the side. Trying to relax as much as you can now. Ground yourself, feeling the air connection. Excellent. Come back center and make your way to Shavasana. So I'm going up to guide you through a short relaxation, and you can choose whatever you like with Shavasana. If you have props, you have blankets, you can cover yourself, you can use a bolster to underneath the knees, or blanket, rolled blanket, make yourself cozy, comfortable. And let's take a deep breath. Exhale, big sigh. And then the breath is natural, steady. Then we're going to engage the body a little bit, just tense for a moment. So really bring the attention to the right side of your body, thinking about the entire right side. And then let's tense the body. So we're going to make a fist with the right hand, squeeze it, squeezing the arm and the shoulder, maybe even crunch it up, squeezing the glute, squeezing the leg, and then crunching the toes. So you're breathing normally for a moment, and then try to squeeze the right side of the face, and just squeeze as you lie down. Squeeze and take a deep breath now. Hold for a moment, squeeze even more, and relax. Great. So the right hemisphere of the brain and all the right side of the body is relaxed. And then let's do the left side. So you're going to make a fist with your left hand, squeeze the muscle of your left arm, draw the left shoulder up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs, crunch the toes, left side of the face, squeeze. Just tense the left side of the body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a deep breath in. Hold and release. Now the body is lying on the ground, completely relaxed. Body is surrendering to the earth and gathering the energy. The whole body is relaxed from the toes up to the crown. The front body, back body, the face. the jaw, the tongue. The breath is natural. Full enjoyment of this moment and to be in this present moment. Allowing yourself to just be and focusing on the gentle breath or sounds, allowing the mind to rest again. And you're coming back from this final relaxation. If you want to be on the ground, be in your Shavasana a bit longer, just stay there. And if you like to join me, you can start with some stretches. Arms up to the sky and then over the head. Keep stretching the arms and the legs. Take a deep breath. You may interlace the fingers and reach them to the sky. Exhale to relax and then rolling, if you're still in the lying position, rolling to the side, staying there for a moment. And then make your way to the seated pose. And we can finish the session together with a deep breath again. So we invite you to bring the palms into the heart center and tune into the space, connecting to this intention you've created at the beginning of the class. You can close your eyes. And let's take a deep breath. Exhale, bow the head to the fingers. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this week again. I hope to see you soon in the Virtual Village Hall. I hope you have an amazing day. Namaste again.